Oh no. Oh no. My VTube studio thinks I'm constantly blinking. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part being a problem whenever I draw. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. Fixed. Hello, welcome to the stream. How we doing? How's everybody? It still thinks I'm slightly blinking though. I'm trying a slightly new setup. It's not really a new setup, it's just set up differently. It still thinks I'm blinking terribly. Oh my god. My eyes are open. What are you doing? I'm just looking down. Stop. What the heck? Hello. Hi Cookie. Hi Storm. Hi Paka. Hi lovely lurkers. You're well. Oh, that's nice. Please stop. Do I just move this a little bit? Maybe it works. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do art. It's not fine. I already hate this. Give me a moment. We're gonna do art though. That snooze button is shorter and shorter every fucking time for the art. For the ads, not the arts. It's been a while since we've done art. It's been quite a while, I think. We've done a little amount of art. Well, it's not been quite a while. We did, if I remember correctly, actually... That's the wrong button. We did draw Snag's model on stream. So it was not too long ago, but the art streams have been very far in between ever since I moved the setup. 5 stream streak for Luna! Congratulations, nice. Salmon for dinner? Jelly. I want salmon for dinner. I had chicken sausages, but for some reason they made my mouth kind of stanky. They were nice though. They were very tasty sausages. Might have been the garlic. Although it tastes like something else than just garlic. Oh, I just had sausage, and salad. So wild Marley, don't throw the Pokeball. I'm not catchable. Oh, but yeah, we're gonna work on game stuff today. When I was talking with Rev, I actually realized I have done most of the things that I need to do, except for the beginning area of the fucking demo, which I specifically wanted to do because I had some cool parallaxing background parts in mind. And you know, everything after the demo is going to be made more coherent, but you know, this is my first time making a game, so First make it exist, then make it better. Crown it. Welcome to the stream as well. Hi Alex. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? Not with that attitude. I don't want to be stuck in a Pokeball all the time. It seems cramped. What's even inside a Pokeball, really? Like, I'm not gonna be in somebody's pocket all the time. Let me have my let me sit at home. Let me sit in my spaceship, do my thing. I don't want to be stuffed in a ball. Even a dog gets a better life. Well, not all of them. Some people put their dogs outside and then never put them inside. Put them on a chain and don't feed them enough. Anyway. If you are one of those people, leave. If you take good care of your dog, add pets for you. Give them extra cuddle today. They deserve it. Also for your cats. Give them smooches. 4-day work week this week. 3-day work week next week. Wait, how come? How come? What's this week? What's next week? Are we celebrating? Get Friday off and I took 2 days off next week. Ooh, sweet. What you gonna do? You got any plans? Any plans for something nice? 4th of July. Oh yeah, that's an American thing. That's an American thing with fireworks and I don't actually know what else. Burgers? Cooking? Grilling? More fireworks? Got a game dev and cook and probably get a cuddle puddle together. Who are you cuddling with? Important information. All my friends, who else? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who you cuddle with. I don't know people's boundaries. Coming over? It depends how many people are in that puddle. Who's there? How hot is it? Does anybody have bowel issues? Is everybody wearing deodorant? But also, what deodorant? Because some of them are too strong, you know? Also, that'll mean I have to take a plane. No. No. Also, tornadoes. There's too many tornadoes. Also, speaking of tornadoes, I see videos of tornadoes popping up in Germany. Germany, can you fucking not? Can you fucking not? Can everybody just stop creating tornadoes? I thought my cat was meowing. Like, my god, as much as they are interesting, I don't want to be near anyone, okay? I don't want to be near NATOs. Keep your NATOs. Mammy! Mammy! Mammy now! Oh, he's probably meowing because I opened the kitchen door. Give me a second. Oh, hi! Hi, you're behind me. Hello. Hi. Oh, lekker buikie. Oh, lekker buikie. Ja. Gevuld met nommies. Ja. Filled with nommies. Eh? Yes, cuddle puddle depends on the group. Sometimes it's oops, all lesbians. Other times it's a mix of peeps. So, is this a normal thing? Do you just huddle in a puddle together every week? Is this a thing that people do? Is it like the pile in what was that movie about the cavemen? The Croods? The sleep pile? Is it like that? Hey? Oeh, voetje! Ow! Are you just sleep piling? How long does the cuddle puddle take? Are you there in like a minute? Half an hour? A day? What do you do if somebody has to pee? What do you do when somebody farts? What what is a cuddle puddle even? What's the definition of cuddle puddle? What do you do? Usually 3+ people on a couch. My friends have a joke that the couch can always fit a number of people plus ref. Oh, so it's huddling together. So you're watching a movie? Baby, what is it now? I think he thinks that I'm stressed because I have not talked the entire day, because usually I'm quiet. But then when I'm streaming, he's like, oh my god, human is activated and talking, and fake human is only talking when stressed. So I need to get into action. You don't though. I'm okay. Eh? Ja, lekker liggen. Yeah? So do you watch movies when you do cuddle puddle? Is there snacking? Like little snacks on a tray? You know, little slices of sauces, cheese cubes, cucumber slices. Nee. Kom maar. Kom maar hier. Wow. Wow. Baby moved. Hi, baby. In general, my primary love language affection is physical, so I'm a big hugger. Because I'm big, soft, warm, and firm, I'm a very good pillow. I mean, there's nothing... Niet aan die kabel zitten. Ja, dikke lul. Slip the baby. Oh yeah. Bammy slaps. I am not abusing my cat, by the way. He likes this. That's why he's annoying. Because he wants to be slapped on the bum. You have issues. Oeh, beestje. Beestje? He sees a bug. Beestje? Ja. Ga maar pakken. Je zag je goed, lieverd. Dat is een beestje. Kom maar zagen, kom maar jagen. Ja, goed zo. Hi, Parsage. Welcome to the stream. Every Tuesday we do work night, a weekly get together we've done since college. But work nights nowadays is us all hanging out together and usually watching YouTube together, cooking, baking, what have you. That sounds actually fucking lovely. Am I just... Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not even gonna... You know what? I wanted to start asking a question. I know the answer. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I don't need confirmation. My brain was immediately like, yes. Yes. The question was, wait, would it make you sad? No, it's more like, I was like, oh, that actually sounds kind of lovely. Like, people actually still get together on a like regular basis, physically, and have fun, do fun things together. It's a little baffling. And then I wanted to ask, like, is there just something wrong with me that I don't have that? And I'm like, yes, there is. That's why I'm like, I don't need to finish the question. I know there's something wrong with me. There is something wrong with me though. It's okay. I'm not meaning it per se in the wrong sense, but like, I'm eating your toes first. No, not my toes. Not my toes. My toes are... No. I know I have a feet tag, but not the toes. Also, thank you for the headpad. No, what I meant was like, you know, autism. There's... For the longest time, as a kid, teenager, young adolescent, I kept wondering, like, is there just, like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not, like others? And now that I have a diagnosis and I'm looking back on things, I'm like, yeah. Like, not even saying, like, I always did something wrong. But there is just, you know, how do I say this nicely? neurotypicals just know when somebody is off, you know? Hi, baby. Kom hier zitten dan. Kom. Kom hier. Ja, je bent zelf weggegaan. Niet zeuren. Hi, Red. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Kom maar. Niet aan de kast zitten. Kom hier. Don't touch it. You know, a lot of people just know when somebody is off. And not that they immediately sniff out like, you're autistic. But they just know. They just feel because of the way you react, the way you act. You react, you act the way you don't fit in. And that's, you know, that's just it. That's just a thing. That's a thing that is not okay always, I know. But that is a thing that a lot of, not only autistic people, but a lot of neurotypical people, they had to deal with in their childhood. I was told to come here and touch something. What are we touching? What are we touching? Somebody's already eating my toes. Why am I also being touched? Hi, Razor. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And, you know, as a person who was... Nee, Bammy. Oh, je bent zo'n aars af en toe ook. Nee. And he's trying to get attention. Creators, hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's just, you know, as a person who was forced to grow up or being forced to be neurotypical while I wasn't, which then also, you know, causes for more issues. I know there's a reason why I don't connect with people on a normal way, on a normal level, and therefore probably that's the reason why I don't have the thing that other normal people have. I don't know. I feel like I'm just making things worse right now. Can we just Bad time? Oh, no worries. We're just talking. We're just talking. So much neurospice in this group. I mean, this group. I mean, do you mean your cuddle puddle or do you mean the community? Because my community is like 100%. If you're here, if you followed me, and or are in the Discord, you are 100% a form of neurospicy. I dare to bet there's no fucking neurotypical in my fucking community. If you're here, you know, I don't want to be mean. And I'm saying this in a very lovable way. But if you are part of my community, there is something wrong with you. You know. Oh. Oh, so ask me, did I tell you my olive oil joke? Maybe, but I don't have the best memory, so you could probably tell me the same joke twice and I'll I'll probably laugh. Or I don't get it. That also happened. If you're here, your toes are in danger. Apparently, yeah. Rev's eating toes tonight. Also, Bemmy is for some reason doing it. Ja, dat is een muur, lieverd. Ja, I'm okay, Bemmy. Hey, focus. Focus. Baasje oké, ja? Baasje oké. I swear I'm fine. I think. Should I? Drop your best joke in chat. I want to hear him. Holy moly, because she's mean to wait. Oh, you're gonna eat only my toes. Being here is a diagnosis. Exactly. You know, we don't know exactly what. Could be autism. Could be ADHD. Could be ADHD. Could be borderline. You could be bipolar. You could just be having CPTSD that made you feel like you're autistic. You could have any other weird brain disorder that makes you you. And you are still good. But yeah, if you're here and you have no diagnosis ever, you probably want to go to a doctor. Just say it. What does me and olive oil have in common? You're both virgins? You're both virgins! there's nothing wrong with being that as well. I mean, look, olive oil is virgin as well. And olive oil is, well, some people say it's delicious. Personally, I don't really like the taste of just olive oil. It makes me gag. But also, I don't think you're supposed to just chug raw olive oil, just, you know. There was a child psychic that was running away from the police. Yes, a small medium at large. Oh my god. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hi ISO, welcome, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, no, you shove it up your ass. That's probably, you know, either you cook with it or you shove it up your ass as lube. That's probably more useful. Although my mom used to chuck it because she had read it somewhere that it would help with weight loss. For those who don't know, my mom was notoriously obsessed with losing weight, which is also why I eventually dipped into an eating disorder. Thanks, Mom. You didn't have me to get me the 4-for-1 deal, but here we are. And she was like, yeah, lemon juice and olive oil. And she would like put it in a little cup, and then every morning she would chuck it. And then at some point she made me do it too. Not because she wanted me to lose weight, because, well, she did want me to lose weight, because let's face it, she always had commentary on the way I looked. And always made sure to comment on other people who seemed to be bigger and was like, don't, like, oh, look at that. If you, like, don't turn into that. You know, that type of commentary. Fat is fine, yeah. You know, if you're bigger, if you're chubby, if you're juicy, it's perfectly fine. I'm juicy too. I got a lovely primordial pouch. I look beautiful. But she would chuck it, and at some point I was a little constipated, and she was like, well, you could eat a prune, which we don't have, or you could chug some olive oil. That apparently also helps with when you're constipated. And I was kind of desperate, because I think I didn't shit for like a few days. So I was like, I'll take the olive oil. Man, it was fucking nasty. It was fucking nasty, my god. I don't know. Just... Olive oil is literally pure fat. I mean, it tastes nasty though. It really tastes nasty. I told my husband I got a Nintendo Switch. He asked how did I turn my Nintendo on before? By finding the clitoris. Or the prostate, you know. Fat bastard from Austin Powers. Actually, I've never seen that movie. Can you believe it? Gonna be nice because all bodies are good bodies, but Marley, you could be even juicier. I thought you were kind of light. I could be even juicier, yeah. I do want to get a better bum, but I haven't really worked out in like a week or two now. I'm trying to work, especially like with squats and everything. But with the heat wave, I was out. Just walking around had me with like struck with heat exhaustion, and I'm trying to still get up, back up my energy a little bit. But I've read that there's gonna be another heat wave next week, so I think I'm just not gonna exercise for the next month. So you know, just you know. Meeting time. Good luck. Good luck. Rather you than me. I hate meetings. Most of the time it's like, this could have been a motherfucking email. This could have been an email. Squats are good? Indeed. Are you two in a relationship? My god, imagine. Your streamer being in a relationship? That's not... That's just... That's not possible! Imagine. Imagine. I'm in a relationship with somebody that I have only seen the back of their head off, apparently. I so hide shiny. Oh my god. No, no, don't mention it. Don't mention it. Disgusting. Also, give me shiny. I want shiny. Shiny is lovely. Also, give me ISO. ISO is also lovely. Will not be doing squats until the back of my thighs. That's right. You went for a tattoo. How did it go? What do you got on the back of your thigh now? I remember you had like the... God, I forgot the corpse flower on your knees, right? We can't let them know. Don't let them know. Oh, imagine if my thighs get actually nice and... Well, I was gonna say nice and muscly, but I got apparently a little bit of lipedema going on, so it will always be slightly jiggly. It will never be 100% like just buff, which is okay. Which is okay. It just gotta make... I don't even know how to make sure that doesn't get worse, but... Hi, Hollow. Is it debut time yet? If only, if only. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting actually a little bit excited and a little bit impatient because I just... It does get some good jiggle physics though. Yeah, it got some really good jiggle physics. Like I looked at my reflection earlier today and I actually got I thought to myself, damn, I got some nice upper legs. Okay, lower legs too, but I was looking at the upper legs cuz like I don't know, they were just nice. And I was nice thinking something nice about myself. It was nice. It was nice being nice. It's nice. It feels nice to be nice. Oh. Sent you pics? Fuck yeah. Patreon? Who mentioned Patreon? I know I have a Patreon, but it's like... Oh yeah, it's in the title actually. I just upload some... Actually, what am I gonna upload there once the re-debut is done? Oh my god. I gotta think of something. Should I start? Like, I've been wondering if I should start doing, what's the word again? Adoptables? Where you make a design of a character, and then maybe specifically, like, Vtuber adoptables or something. And then, maybe upload the previews there, but I don't know, I don't know. I don't really have a plan for the Patreon after this. I know we did the Daki thing for a while, for a few months. And then I had no more Dakis to draw, and then I was like, hey, I should upload some stuff for the raid debut. But that raid debut is gonna be in like 2 weeks, so Oh yeah, the picture. I need to check out the picture. Oh, bugs. Bugs with the... What's the word? The corset piercing. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, you should definitely not maybe do squats, because that's gonna feel... That's gonna sting. The art of Marley squishing someone's head with her thighs. I mean, I could. I don't remember you saying green is low but never zero. Or turning green. But I'm already green, so what am... Actually, I'm not turning green. I'm turning yellow. I hope, actually. Nobody has mentioned that the new design is not yellow. So... I'm gonna assume I picked the right color. And it's not gonna be slightly green, as some other characters that I've made before, and then I realized that I am slightly colorblind. Why did I choose the same colors for this character that I'm debuting? I don't know. I like the colors. That was like, you make an OC and sell it to people and now it's theirs. Yeah, exactly. I know there's a lot of people who have a lot of rules stuck to it. Just like with their commissions, they're like, oh my god, if I design you something, you have to like buy my, what's the words, commercial rights, blah 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. That's like if other people do that, that's fine. If that's their thing, and if people agree to it, that's fine. I just feel like I don't want to do too much work on extra side stuff. Like, I don't have commercial rights on it. You just buy the thing and you get it. Just do with it whatever you want. As long as it's not hateful shit, I don't care. Just pay one price and it's done. You know? Why would you get a design and not want to do something with it? I don't know. Putting your game stuff up on Patreon would work really well. That's true though. Maybe we should. Oh, once the demo is actually done, maybe it's a good idea to put the updated stuff that I'm gonna work on there first. Just like with the Ray debut, you know? First it's gonna be uploaded to Patreon, and then a little while later I'll just upload it to Blue Sky. I haven't uploaded much on Blue Sky these days. It is mostly because I want to keep a lot of the art that I have currently made for the debut. I want to keep that for the debut. Just because I want to blow your mind with some cool art, and if I upload everything, then it's already done, and you know. Good news, there's no chance of turning purple. Joke's on you. I see you turn purple. I thought the new Marley was yellow. It is yellow. What are you talking about? I hope it's yellow. Early demo on the paid tier on Patreon. That would be kind of mean, because there's literally only 2 people on there. And also, it's a demo. The point of the demo really is that we want to get it out there and get, you know, feedback about basically anything. How does it feel to walk around with the character? How is the artwork? How is the level design? Music, not so much, because I think I made a little bit of like demo music and that was it. And I don't think neither me nor Rev are really music focused. And the only reason we have some music is because when I was at my previous job, I had so much time left over and I was so bored. Then I started working, just playing around with BandLab. And I would want to do that later as well, again. But my main focus will stay art. Like, I'm not a musician. The only thing I do on BandLab is literally grab little clips of sound and then smush it together. I don't play any instruments because I don't know how. And I'm not gonna learn it for the game. But if you had your characters here for like tier 2, like $20 a month, you could have your head squished by the thighs in this your character here. That is actually, I should expand a little bit with things like that, maybe. With your character here, type of artworks, and maybe adoptables. Because I do, from time to time, like to design random characters as well. Because I see something cool, and I'm like, oh, that's such a cool feature on a character. And I would like to like make my own character. Or not really my own character. I just want to draw a character that looks cool. But then I don't really roleplay anymore. I haven't for years. And the stories that I'm making or that I want to make at the moment, they have specific type of characters. So, like, I don't really need more characters. So I want to draw cool designs, but I don't want to keep them all. So, you know, throwing adoptables out there would be a way to be able to make character designs and not having to keep them. It looks lime. You mean the character you're seeing on screen right now, or do you mean the debut design? Then the monthly your characters could go on VGen after the month is up, but at a higher price. Oh, you are smart. You are smart. Why are you so smart? Damn, I need a brain like that. Yeah, the character that I'm puppeteering right now is supposed to be green. But the new one that we're gonna debuting on the 16th is not gonna be green. I hope. I hope. I severely hope. Okay, let me actually see. I don't think... Ooh. Why, thank you for that, pets. I think I don't have my art window anymore. Yeah, no, we have to fix it, baby. Okay, let's add Firefox. Window capture. Oh wow, Jesus. I turn away for 1 second because my keyboard is not within reach, and immediately window capture fire alpaca, please. Cancel. Oh wait, no, that was the right one. I'm stupid. Wait, where is it now? It's gone. No, where is it? Why is it giving me camo as an option? I don't even have camo open. Can I please get... Can I get Firefox back, please? Oh, it's just gone, I guess. Fuck me. Why, why are you suddenly gone? You were just there. Well, I guess we're not doing art. What the heck? Oh, no, here it is. Oh god, I gotta... Was it the option key or was it this one? Can we fit you to screen? What if vampire dog Marley? I'm already gonna be a zombie dog Marley. Don't don't add too much stuff to it. It's not even only zombie. There's so much shit already being added. I'm gonna be the worst combination of character features. But it's gonna be worth it. Big head. Big head. Actually, I can't do that toggle right now. I can't reach my keyboard. Okay. Open up the chat, otherwise I can... Zombie dog maid Marley. I mean, there's a maid dress on the big design. Because that was the community choice challenge event. Zombie and vampires are already undead. What's the difference? You're gonna ask me what the difference is between zombie and vampires. You need to up your zombie and vampire knowledge, Apollo. What do you mean, what's the difference between zombie and vampires? Them being undead is the only thing they got in common. Just because I'm alive and you're alive doesn't mean we're the same species either. What are you talking about? But also, Alex is onto something. That's all I'm saying. Actually, I need to make sure that everything's visible. So I'm gonna move some stuff around. That's not what I said, OBS. And you know it. You damn well know it. What? Why is Windows being such a butthole? Because it's Windows. I'm literally telling it, okay, put OBS here in this 50-50 split screen. And it makes it 1 2/3. You're such a butthole. You're such a butthole. And now it won't move it. You're such a butthole. Fine then. Put the chat over on this one, because I need a bigger chat. What? What? It just refuses to make OBS any smaller. Rude. Rude. Fine then. I'll just put Firefox over OBS. You can't stop me. You're not my mom. Not even my mom can stop me. How long ago did we vote on that? Not too long ago. Not too long ago. I mean, we're both aliens. Yeah, that doesn't say much either. You're completely different species from me. I don't know actually how long ago that was. Do we still have the the channel up? Hi, Mammy. I do know you guys couldn't 100% come to a consensus. So I had to make a choice. Okay, let me actually open a file. Let's see. I need a wide file. How wide am I going to make you? That's tall. That's not wide. What are you talking about? Why do I keep mixing them up all the time? Womp womp. That's what I wanted. But yeah, the vote. Probably a good 2 months ago. What? Where did my music go? Hello? Video paused. Do you want to continue watching? If I want to stop the video, I know where the fucking pause button is, now don't I? Piss off. The fuck? Jesus. YouTube, stop. Stop giving me useless things. Can I turn it off actually? Can I turn it off somewhere? Can I turn it off when YouTube asks me, are you sure you're still watching? You haven't touched YouTube in like 5 videos. Yes, that's because it's a fucking playlist! But are you sure though? Are you sure you're still there? Touch me. Ugh. Fuck off! That's things not to say to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay. We're gonna start. We're doing actual game development here, people. Let's see. So, for those who don't know, let me actually just do this for a moment real quick. So I can show you the shit that we're working on. So the main idea is I'm gonna make a background. And that background is made out of pieces. Now this is a very rough sketch, so don't laugh at me. Whoever laughs is banned. The whole idea is that it's gonna be made out of several parts, because each part is gonna make the background look slightly parallaxed, I think the phrase is. I don't really know how to use the word parallax in a sentence, so I'm gonna use it all over the place. Don't try and change my mind. It's not gonna work. I've already made up my mind. It's now a verb and everything, you know? It's a verb, it's a noun, it's a everything. But basically, I want to use the beginning of the level to show what we want to do for the rest of the possible game. It's not going to be the full demo. Of course, we're going to have parts in the level, in the demo, where we want to show some parallax stuff. But most of it is going to be pretty basic. But I wanna put some like little tidbits in there where I'm like, yeah, this is the plan. This is the future vision. Anyway, we're gonna draw stuff. Should I draw it on this? I should probably start working on this actually. I don't really know how big to make it. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste some parts and maybe make it twice as wide eventually in Godot. And when I say I mean Rev. Because I still need to re-download Godot. I still need to put everything back on this computer for game development. Marley, why haven't you done that yet? Oh look, art. Anyway. I don't know where to begin, so we're just gonna begin. Actually, I think the foreground we already have. I'm just not sure if we had all the parts. Also, I should probably start thinking about more details of the story. Marley, haven't you done that yet? Look, art. Lovely. Just realized I forgot to post my outfits. I haven't seen updates from your model in quite a while, actually. When are you planning to have it done? Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Oh, that's the wrong layer. We're starting well. We're starting on the wrong layer. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, can I take a moment here? Where's... Fuck. Need to find the middle. I'm going to cheat. Uh-huh. You can't stop me. I mean, you could. But do you wanna? Do you wanna? I don't think you wanna. Also, I don't really have a topic to talk about, so feel free to drop something in chat. As long as it's not controversial, I guess. Aiming for August 24th, my birthday, but I honestly don't give a shit. And might wait until my stream and might wait. I mean, aren't you excited? Penis! Oh, wait, not controversial. Vagina! Damn! What about vaginas though? Welcome back from the meeting. How did it go? Was it a little bit bearable? Also, if you get motion sick really easily, you might want to just listen to the stream because I'm gonna do a lot of this. People behind their computers now. Why, you don't move it around like that? Oh, you mean like this? I'm excited about giving myself too many deadlines. It's part of the reason why I burned out in the first place. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. How many projects are you working on then? Damn. It was a good meeting, going over a new way we're handling dependencies in code. Damn. You know, if I could go back to my younger self, I would tell them, don't go onto the lab. Or do. No, wait. You know, here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. If I don't go to the school where I follow the laboratory stuff, I will never meet Nilwyn. And that's a problem. That's a decently sized problem. But if I were to be able to get that connection and still tell my younger self to like go to like school where I could work on game development, I would have told my younger self to go there instead of going to the lab. Lekker zitten bij me. Je bent zo boefie, hè? Oh, disgusting. Something came up there. Jesus Christ. Currently 12? 12 projects. As in the model, you have the... What else is there, actually? You had a comic you want to work on? What are the other 10 projects you have in mind? I hate it when it happens. It's so disgusting. At least this wasn't like super acid, but oh, still nasty. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, so the goal for today is simply... Oh, hi Bammy. Ja, sorry lieverd, die heb ik weggehaald. Doei. Ja, Stinky. I don't like that. Just stay with the design, Marley. Stay with the concept. Even better. More cheating. Aha! 3, maybe 4 comics, the model, and other stream stuff, and learning like 5 different softwares for either editing, animating, or the 3D printer. No wonder you're fucking burned out. Might I advise to drop some of those? Or just postpone them. Like you do maybe with the model. Like, choose one or two to do. It's like, damn. That's way too much. It's a concept for a reason. It is. But at the moment, I just wanna give my old designs. Like, sometimes my brain makes something really cool, and it's like, yeah, let's do the line art right now. And then it's like, oh, but what if we did this? But then it's like going completely off the record, and I'm like, we made the concept for a reason. Stop changing shit if you want to change the direction of things, then just draw it in the concept. That reminds me, I need to work on a background that I thought was really cool, but it looks kind of janky. Not today, though. Not today. We're gonna do this background today. Okay. Yum. 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 Oh. Yum. Yum. I said yum. Come on, you're supposed to. Bammy. Also have my own Patreon stuff. What are you uploading to Patreon? Are you uploading updates of your model as well? Me keeping so many so I have enough to rotate through is what's helping with my burnout, so I'm not sitting there wrecking my brain on something I don't want to work on at the moment. I mean, I get that, but maybe 12 projects. Like, I do that with like 4 projects. Maybe 12 projects is a little bit much. Put a polo on a maid dress. Yeah, put that on your Patreon. Put yourself in a maid dress. Join the maid dress parade. But hey, I'm not your mom, so... Oh, wait, is the music not audible? It's supposed to be. What about now? Oh, it's loud. Let's go in between. Hi, Bobo, by the way. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Are all systems nominal? Ooh. All systems nominal. Oh. It's such a you thing. In a good way. You know? It's a unique thing. Maybe other robot VTubers say it as well. I don't really know. I usually don't ask other robot VTubers how they're doing. I usually just hang out in their chats. If I'm able to join in on their streams. Oh, shit. There's you! Just you say it. I need a personal catchy phrase like that. Patreon is my comics, VTubers, and random art I happen to do. Is there mainly to help with funding my 3D printer? So who are you going to print on your 3D model? Because I remember you saying you were gonna make like little statues. I'm going to quickly close the kitchen door, by the way. I just opened to ventilate the area, but Bammy is non-stop meowing.
Greetings, user. Neural link established. Ready for takeoff.
There's a baby bang. Baby bang. Yeah, ik ben een stinky. Myself at first, then me. If you make Marley, send me the STL. So you can also have one. You, of course, you also have a 3D printer. I was like, oh, you also have a 3D printer, but of course you do. I would be surprised if you didn't. Niet zeuren. Nee. Nee. We gaan niet zeuren. I just put you on my lap. You went up. Nee. Oh. Kom hier dan. Goed zo. Slimme baby. Kom lekker zitten. Ja? Got one like a month ago. Oh, that's so not that long yet. I assume they're just hella expensive. The only reason I would want a 3D printer is to, you know, of course, make my own statues, which would be really cool, but also like make cosplay parts more easily. But also, I stopped making cosplay stuff because I have no more space in the house. Let alone space for a 3D printer. Like heck, I need an entire workshop for that. Wat zie je? Zie je ze vliegen? That's weird. No. No. It's not super expensive. Just expensive. Look, I can afford my bills nowadays. I'm already happy I can do that. Mine's FDM, not resin. Is that the plastic little wire thingies that you put in? Considerably less expensive if you live in the first world and don't have the ship imported. I mean, maybe. Also, I don't have time to make cosplays, you know? If I wasn't like hiding myself behind a VTuber, I would probably maybe do just full body streams where I just sit on the floor and we make shit together. But alas. Then again, I still don't have space to add, store all kinds of cosplay stuff though. I paid 850 to get it. It cost 450. My printer itself was 600, but then I had to invest a further 2k to make it safe to use, and none of that's factoring the materials or chemicals. Wait, what do you mean safe to use? Why wasn't it safe to use out of the box? I know you have the resin ones where you also have to have like a solution to wash it. If you get into 3D printing, I recommend starting with FDM. They are easier to fix and you're not working with literal poison. That's true, like the liquid resin, right? But I gotta be honest, doesn't the liquid resin look better though? Resin printers use nasty chemicals for printers and cleanup. Oh, cleanup as well. Damn. I didn't know about the cleanup. I know resin is absolutely atrocious. Like you have all those little, what are they called? Like not mini worlds, but like you have those little balls with all those little do-it-yourself kits where it was like, oh, you can make that like this little house plant and this little aquarium and like this little food dish, and they put like all kinds of resin stuff in there that turned out to be not curing at all, so people were just raw dogging their resin stuff. But talking 3D printing, the resin printers, you have to have them in a separate room. Yeah, oh, nah, yeah. That, now that you mention it, I would not be able to have one of those. I don't have a separate room for it. Damn. Wash is just isopropyl. I mean, even isopropyl needs to be well ventilated, though. I know that's just basically alcohol, ethanol. But even on the lab, actually, I did YouTube stop my fucking thing again? It did. Fuck you. Let me start something. Where are the? Where are the? Here. I know on the lab it was very common for because even back when I went to school for this, we would have basically 70% ethanol in spray bottles, and you would have to spray down like your bench top and clean it and blah blah blah. And that was the way we cleaned it. Turns out that actually can give you lung cancer because it is carcinogenic if you breathe the motherfucker in. They didn't tell us until we were working on the lab for a few years. And even now, where I was working, not before the job that I have now, but before that job, it was my first job, my first real job. Let's call it my first job. At my first job, we still did that. We still had to do that. I refused it most of the times, but they still did it. And also, formaldehyde was just cleared up with no mouth mask. No mouth masks. Just breathe in the formaldehyde, you know. You want, what flavor of lung cancer do you want? Basically. Resin can do more details, but FDM is approaching resin in some way. Yeah, so that's what I said, like, the resin form does look a little bit nicer. FDM, you can do an acetone gas bath to really smooth it out. Because yeah, if you use the FDM, you have like the lines, right? I see a lot of people either just not smooth it out at all, or they what's the word? They sandpaper it, but that's still like at least some tracks. Use 99% isopropyl, and then my airbrush kit. I have paint thinner to clean it. Paint thinners! So you're getting 3 flavors of lung cancer. I see. Please put it in a well-ventilated. No wonder you're putting an extra 2k to make it safe to use. God damn. God damn. Jesus Christ. I'm not surprised now. I was like, wait, why would you have to do that? But yeah, no, I get it. I get it now. Doesn't the smell of formaldehyde make you hungry? I don't know. I could never stand the smell of formaldehyde. It like makes my lungs burn, you know, because that's supposed to go into your lungs, but also just my throat was like, nah, we're not doing this. Oh, but did you not know about the FDM printers, Apollo? Or did you choose resin on purpose, even though it's more dangerous and takes more work to make it safe? With resin, I can print super clear parts. Like if I needed to, I can print my glasses on my printer. I mean the frame, right? You mean? Actually, how about we make this a little holographic screen? Oh, actually, no, I don't. It's not. Let me double check. Because the intro. What's the intro? What's it? It's shown in the intro. I need to keep it consistent in the demo. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. It's different. Okay. Nope. We're not changing it just yet. Can print my glasses lenses? You're printing. Wait. Resin can turn into a glass prescription? I mean, I guess anything can with the right bending, but... One cool thing my printer can do is print multiple colors in the same print. And that's not something... Is that something you can do with resin? It seems more convoluted. Because you have to clear out the tank, maybe. The reservoir and... Oh, that would also mean you have like massive amount of stock of just liquid resin in your house. That's flammable, isn't it? I hope you also have some secure parts for that, because that sounds kind of dangerous. I know I put some wiring on the... I should change that maybe. Cause like in the intro I have like some wiring going here, but where the fuck's it going? Where is it going? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I should probably change that. Just erase them. Ooh. It can load 4 different filaments, so it doesn't it have like a weakness point in there if you change filament? Does that? There are resin printers that can swap their own resin, but they are super expensive. Super expensive is what's the word? Not overestimated. Underestimated. Underestimated. That is. Understatement, that's the word I was looking for. I'm wanting to run electricity out to my garage so I can move my stuff out to the outbuilding separate from my house. But right now it's all in its own fume hook. I upgraded with a stronger blower to keep everything at a lower pressure than the rest of my basement. Please don't get lung cancer. Please don't. You're scaring me. Oh. Oh. What? Stop! I turned it off. What the heck? I swear, I'm getting so tired of this car doing this all the time. People who have loud, obnoxious cars. I don't even need to know why. I know you have a small dick. Stop it. Learn to live with your small cock. Okay? Don't be a bother to the rest of the world. Follow proper lab safety in when I'm working with my printer. When all the PPE too. Sweet. All the right PP. Gotta work with the right PP. Damn. I feel like this needs to be a little bit thinner. Okay, so we already have a foreground, so I might draw it. Maybe I should just draw it. It's just gonna be a black blotch anyway. But we'll do that last. So we have the walk and the collision tiles. We have background 1, then we're gonna do background 2. Shouldn't take too long, because it's literally just a blotch. Let me see, what did I do in the... Okay. Going to clean up the server rack spacers I printed for my dad's work. Going to clean and swap the resins so I can do some cool prints. Damn. So are the prints... I know you can download a lot of prints, but are they just... How much cool stuff is out there actually? Like if you were... let's say you cannot work in Blender. You know, you cannot work in Blender to save your life. What is out there to download for free, for example, to start out with? Because I can imagine, you know, if you just bought the printer for 600 to 800 bucks and you also have to like make it safe, aka spend another 2k like you said. Let's say you spent 3k on your printer and that's not even having the materials, so you're probably out like 3.5k maybe, depending on how much you want. And all what you need, like PPE and stuff. You know, just stuff in general. I can imagine for the first year you might not have money to commission somebody to make the 3D things for yourself. So what cool stuff is out there? Daka with a 3-stream streak. Nice. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nice. Okay, not too many small details. This is gonna be a blob anyway. Why can't I? Oh fuck. I hate having to turn the canvas. Have I ever said that? I've ever told you guys how much I hate having to turn the canvas. But also that's sorta... I need to do that because... I got an STL for a T60 power armor and a Nidus from Warframe for free. The only STL I bought was the T1000 Terminator. So there are statues. There is statue stuff out there. Marley, compliment me. You have very pretty hair. Oh wait, there was another part of that message. Set up a meeting with my financial advisor to handle my investing and also set up cleaners to come clean out the house vents. You know, I really want to give you a compliment, but all I'm feeling now is shame because I'm not doing any of those. I'm supposed to be an adult. But good job. Good job on being responsible. I mean, I guess you are a house owner. I'm not really a house owner, I'm a renter. Also, I don't have much money to manage. Don't really need much advice on a bank account. It doesn't bring in too much money to begin with. And I don't need an advisor to tell me that I'm not allowed to buy Labubu's. Fuck off. They're my Labubu's. They bring joy. You can't stop me, you're not my mom. Oh, that was not on the right. I need this. Aha, more cheating. Oof. Not just status, the T60 and Nidus. Or model kit styled. So you gotta click everything still together. I mean, I guess if you like kits, then that's a positive thing. After having made the Miku model, I can safely say I am not a model kit person. I never made that little companion thing that is part of her design, apparently. It's just all the pieces, man. It's so small. It hurts. And then shit's not fitting, and then I get angry, and then I make it not fit, or I make it fit, but to make it fit, I make it not fit. I hear you, Tiger Tiger. I'm gonna turn you off. I haven't talked with him in like a year plus. Oh shit. Is that bad? Of course YouTube's not loading. Or buffering, whatever. Yeah, can you load? It's the only thing you need to do. Oh my god. YouTube, you're such a little shit stain. We are not listening to Tiger Tiger. I don't care how much you need to buffer. No, that's not what I wanted. Because I'm working with a resin printer, I can't print pre-assembled stuff like Roboto. Oh, because of the inside needs to, everything needs to be cleaned. I'm not your mom, I'm Daddy Reverend. Daddy! Daddy! Do I need a financial advisor, Daddy? Hi, Ari! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We get game out and hopefully get enough money that you do need one. Oh, we get the game out. I was like, game out? I mean, if you're careful with your money, what do you need an advisor for though? Is that just a very poor thing for me to say? That too, but it's how the layers are stacked all at once instead of drawn on like a normal printer. Think of my printer like a camera versus a pencil and paper. Not really sure how to visualize that, but... Oh, investing! I don't invest. I don't have money. I don't have enough money to invest. I'm too scared to invest. I'm scared that it's gonna go wrong. I know that's what you then probably use the advisor for, but... What if they're wrong? Isn't that basically just gambling? I mean, I'm not here to judge. She bit your ear? Who bit your ear? I have accounts that are for investing money into stocks, bonds, and whatnot. Ah, so it's separate from your like main account. Oh, your wife bit your ear. I bet you're into that, aren't you? I bet you're into that. Maybe I should space it out a little bit, actually. It hurt, but yes. Space it a little bit more. Camera takes the entire image all at once. That's how my printer lays layers on a filament. Lays layers. Then a filament printer has a head that lays down a little material at a time. But then also in layers, right? I'm gonna sound stupid here, but aren't they both layers? Aren't they both like onions? Yeah. Post a video about it because I'm a little confused. Bonds, like muni bonds, are for profits from local things. So if my city builds a bridge, it may raise money from bonds. I actually always thought it was just those randomized stocks that don't make sense to anyone but rich people. Copy. Paste. Oh, I copy pasted the wrong layer. I was supposed to do this one. Oh. That's a button combination I didn't know about. What did I press? Oh, G. What the heck? I didn't know that was even an option. Oh, fuck. Okay. I probably need to... Oh, actually... So, how big was the limit again for art pieces, Rev? This is like 4K pixels wide. I might need to make it... I might need to make 2 pics to get the whole starter area. I mean, it doesn't have to be big. I don't have to add an extra thing in the background. How about we first just do what we have? Let's first follow the concept and then add more things. Honestly, we could like... We could maybe like just cut it here. Cut this out. I'll think of something. I didn't think about how big the beginning area was supposed to be. Nah. I'll be lurking, trying to draw. Good luck. Good luck. Let us know what if it worked out. Both layers, but it's how each machine lays those layers. Yeah, I think I'm fumbled on that part. Best thing is a breath thing. Breathe. Some are stocks, some are bonds, some are CDs. Nuts, got him. And there's other investing bits. I'm decent, I'm not rich, but I'm like... Top 20? Damn. Okay. Rich boy over here. I'm joking. looking videos, I was printing with a clear resin so you can see the UV lamp glow through the vat and the print. I sure hope as hell you have the UV lamp covered normally. See, your certificates of deposit and are a promissory note to a bank for an amount of money. Like, here's $1,000. You can do whatever you want with it. I won't withdraw it, but I want you to pay me interest on it. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I should probably start coloring some stuff. What is this for? Okay, that's the... Okay. Nope. But they fight inflation. That's good. Maybe I should start investing. But is it worth anything if you do it with a small amount? Because you of course, if you put in a small amount, you're not gonna get a big amount. You're just gonna continue having a small amount. Maybe a slightly bigger small amount. I'm so terrified when it comes to financial shit. I should probably not actually add these lines, not in this way, because if it's... I should maybe add it in one direction. Otherwise, if you're gonna copy and paste stuff from one area, it's not gonna necessarily fit with the other area. People do small amounts all the time. Yeah, but if you want to get rich, you gotta do big numbers, right? Get that sweet, sweet money. Just want to open a remote first queer friendly game studio and have everyone make decent money. No fucking AI art, god fucking damn it. Damn, that would be so cool to work at. Do you need any digital people? Run your ass off. So how long, if you can, well, that's probably something the investor or the advisor will help with, like, because I was gonna ask, like, okay, so if you're investing, how long till you have like enough to set something like that up? Because that does sound pretty big. Sounds like it's gonna take a bunch of money, you know? Not that I don't believe in you. I'm just curious. I'm between 20 to 30k right now, but I haven't touched it in a while. As in, that's what you have right now? Damn. How much do you need to set up the... to make a start with like the what you call it? What you call it? The game studio. Because I assume that's the money you're gonna use for the game studio. Oh. For the game studio, it can be like shit, 200 a year. I forget how much it costs to retain an LLC. So like not much at all, but I don't file a game paperwork until I'm ready to release something. Oh, so you're meaning all of course all that type of property too. I was thinking of a physical games like spot with employees that go there and like you're like also selling maybe game related stuff. It would be remote? Okay, that changes things, of course. That might make it easier. We'll be working from home / whatever location, and the idea is that if we get a decent bit of a starter money, we can buy people equipment and write it off as a business expense, because it literally is. That's true though, that's true. Like, so basically you want to start with like the basics, and then, you know, once you get things up and running, basically what they say big VTubers do as well. Like, you start small, which there's nothing wrong with starting small. Some start with an agency, but a lot of them start small themselves. And then once you sort of like get it going as a semi to a full job, you can buy a new PC and buy a new microphone. Heck, buy an entire setup and be like, yeah, this is a business expense. Heck, you can buy fucking Pokemon cards and be like, yeah, this is a business expense, because you're literally like opening it on stream. If you need a second artist or want to teach someone coding, I'm here. That it would I would assume that's a pretty popular spot. If well, you know where to find me if you need an artist. We got games to make. Games. Although I wouldn't mind if it also stays as a hobby project, you know. Oh shit! I forgot these are open at the top. Or you are one of my artists. If any project takes off, I'm dragging your ass in. Fuck yeah! I would love to help with more game art. I think sometimes I have some pretty funny ideas or cool ideas. Though I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly anxious for when we do bring out the demo and people are gonna be like, oh my god, this art is fucking shit. But you know, whatever happens, happens. That's just my worry brain talking. That's just Mabel. Mabel needs to shut the fuck up. You would live 2D if you want to do visual novels. Honestly, yeah, and for some... Where is it? Oh, it looks so weird on OBS. Oh wait, Godot couldn't take GIFs, right? Can it take... what was it called? MOV files? Movie files, basically? I can also slightly animate with Live 2D. Like, don't ask me to animate a full character in Live 2D. Oh, what? Wait. I say as I puppeteer a character made fully in Live 2D. What I mean to say is the animation with a the way I like a walk cycle. I never did a walk cycle in Live 2D, but it should actually be possible. Should be possible. It can, yeah, it can take GIFs, but can it? Yeah, the problem is MOV files might actually, no, MOV files might be better than GIFs. Quality-wise, I mean. Can take GIFs, but they act funny. But you know, that's for later. Now we're doing everything frame to frame. But like, you know how Ori has those super smooth backgrounds that that you can interact with? I could definitely make stuff like that in Live 2D. And make it look nicer, smoother. Like, I would assume those are not frame to frame. Maybe they are. You just need a shit ton of frames for it. Maybe in the next projects we can figure out how that works. You know, one thing at a time. You got enough shit to do. Oh, hello? You're open somewhere, aren't you? You know what? I should probably save this. That's probably smart. It's been 2 hours of work. I can research that, but I will need a reminder. We'll do that in the future. It'll be fine. We got enough stuff to worry about right now. Where were those again? You know, I don't have to draw the foreground. We got foreground stuff already in Godot. Uploaded. What? How? How? It's... What? How are you funky? Why are you funky? Why are you funky? You can't keep doing this. You can't keep being funky. Okay, wait. Nope. You're welcome.
One more time.
Beautiful. Why is that? Why are you? Why are you? Why are you? Why are you?
It's the beat that feels just right night. Oh yeah. It's the beat that feels just right.
Do 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 do.
It's the beat that feels just right night.
Bow, bow.
It's the beat that feels just right.
Not too bad, not too bad. Where is my save thing? There you go.
It's the beat that feels just right night. Oh yeah.
Actually, I think... Do I think? I rarely think. I wonder... But that might be... That might be... Let's just plop everything together. Perfect. I'm only adding slight lighting, like glowy stuff and slight, or shading, I mean, sorry. Because everything else will be done in Godot. Shit. I shaded something that's not supposed to be shaded. Like, I kind of like the glowy stuff that you can add in, or the general lighting that you can add in Godot. Is that gonna be one of those layered backgrounds that moves in different speeds? Yeah, exactly. I wanted the beginning area, which is not gonna be big. It's, I think, maybe literally gonna be like one tiny room. But I wanted the beginning area to look cool, first of all. But also show, like, indeed some not super intense parallaxing, but show that we do intend to add some parallaxing to the game, because I'm not sure how much we're gonna be able to show in the demo level. I do have made a prop, a background prop, where there's like some windows, with the hopes that we can put some concept art from like a laboratory behind it and have that slightly parallax. But having like 3 layers, I feel like should be like, makes it a little bit more visually nice. Water god, dog fed, piss taken. Good job. Like, for now, it's gonna be too much work to make the entire level like this. Or like added. Yes. I should have just answered with yes. I should stop having to feeling like I have to explain myself, because I don't have to. Because by now we all know why the demo is a demo. Oh, it's a demo to demonstrate stuff. That's it. Well, Marley, good job. But Marley, we like talking. That's true. That's true. You know, that's why I wanted some. I wanted a bigger area that showed some cool parallaxing effects, to show that we can do it, and as sort of a promise, like, more of this is gonna be after the demo. It's going to be added after the demo. Hi Gaylag, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. Maybe I shouldn't do this asymmetry. I should probably use a different brush for this. I want it to blend better. Picked my first art fight target. Creator I've been following for years. That's right, it's art fight. What team are you in? What are the teams even? I haven't checked anything of it out this year either. I've been so busy. 2 years in a row I've been too busy to join in on art fight. Art fight? Yeah, so basically there is a website where everybody is being divided in 2 teams. Wait, 3 teams? That's a first. Normally it's 2 teams and they are themed, like crystals and I think that was last year. They had like crystals and just earthy rocks or something like that, or comedy and sadness, or aliens and pirates, or ninjas and pirates, you know, stuff like, yeah, crystals and fossils, that was it, crystals and fossils. And you don't have to have characters that are like in that theme, but a lot of people like to do it. And what you basically do is like the entire month of July. So you have your profile on that website and you upload your character art. You upload a little bit of character profile art and you can make it as detailed as you want, I think. And basically tell people, this is what my character looks like, add little information, and people can choose you to draw your character. You can literally just scour the entire website and choose a character, draw them, upload them, depending on how detailed your drawing is. Like if it's a sketch, you get, for example, you get a certain amount of points for how much effort you put in your work. So let's let's say you add a sketch, you get less points than for a fully shaded, detailed drawing. And then you can upload sketches, you can upload, like I said, shaded, you can even upload animations on there. Some people like to do art with multiple characters, which also gives more points. And you can tag all the creators that you like drew, and who has the most amount of points by the end of the month, that team wins. It's kind of fun. I joined in like 2 years ago, and I made it a little challenge to draw a character that I thought was interesting and animate each and every one of them slightly in live 2D. I think I still have those actually on my laptop maybe, because I wasn't on the desktop yet back then. It's really interesting. It was really fun. There are a few rules. So for example, you are not allowed to start any of the artwork before the month of July. Everything has to be made in the month of July. And of course, there's some rules like regarding gore and stuff like that. I don't think Not Safe for Work is allowed because it's a site for younger artists as well. But I think gore might be allowed. Don't like quote me on that. but Artfight page is very slow right now, so not much searching possible. Damn. Damn, that's a bummer. Well, I mean, it is the first. I think everybody's starting up the website right now. It's like, oh my god, I need to find good stuff. Suggestive can be allowed, but it has to be... Oh yeah, okay, so it has to be censored. Nudity is a no-go. I mean, that's... Yeah, I would assume that seeing as a younger audience is allowed on the site. What did you walk into? On art stream? Don't worry, the tubes are empty, no danger there. Absolutely nothing in the tubes, just like my head, it's all empty. Don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine. Also, hi Mask. How you doing? I'm not really sure if and how I would extend this. I think I would just literally copy the back, like the left side, and draw it again, or copy paste it and put it like on the maybe on the right side, or maybe on the left side, so that like the right side is like the final. But we do need space for a door actually. Fuck, we do need space for a door. That was a good stretch. Hi Patrick. Actually, oh my thing is not reacting anymore because the lighting is different. Your eyeball stretch too. Just wait until the debut. Everything's gonna be stretching. It's gonna be so stretchy. I might have made it a bit too stretchy. Just got the mother of all naps because my phone turned off because I was out of batteries. Oh no, the alarm didn't go off. Wow, wow. Okay, maybe I should make the foreground, because then we just put in all the pieces and it's just gonna be one big piece. Instead of having to make them separately. Let's first extend the level a bit. Let's see. Canvas size. To the right. Let's add another 1,000. That's not much at all. That's a lot less than I thought it would be. Dang. Can I add another 1,000? Do I need? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I need another, like, 2,000. But this time on the right, so we can add a door there, or space for a door, at least. Space for a door. Be the door. No, I already made doors. I worked hard on those doors, okay? We're not gonna change it. I don't turn into door. Is it a little crooked? Yes. Do I care? Yes. Oop. Very much. Okay, okay. Fuck you, there's Marley into a door. No. Don't you dare. Okay, let's see. What do I want on the right? I don't think I want much on the right except for maybe some stuff in the foreground because there's gonna be a door mechanism there. So all I gotta do is mash these two together and make it look okay. Actually, that works. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I should have known. Ooh. Ooh, almost. Perfect. Oh, this might not work. Psych. Can't see my navigator. Okay, now I need not one of these. Or I could. I take one of these and put it in the background. But that will fuck with the lighting maybe. Let's see. Could always just make it dark. Make it a little bit smaller because it's in the background. Actually, these are not smaller either. Fuck. Lupin Goob. Thank you, Alex. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking so far. It needs maybe a little bit more shading. I'm looking at OBS, and it's a little bit darker on my drawing tablets. So it's probably also a little bit lighter for you guys. We'll see, we'll see. We can always put a little bit of filter over it. But first, let's just continue how we did. And it's gonna be fine. I become artist, creator of worlds. Marley 2026. I have been, aside from the game dev, I have been trying to work on some more background training, I would say, practice. Because I'll need that for the comic. And also, I've just been growing a peak in interest for backgrounds. Growing interest for cool stuff. Yeah, we need a little bit of difference here. From what it was before. Oh, fuck. Wait, what happened here? Huh? Oh, I know what happened. I wasn't paying attention when I selected the bottom part of that canister. Let's see. Definitely needs to be a lot darker. Wait. Wait. Hello? Oh, fuck. Probably should have made one canister and just copied them all over once they were all done with the full shading and everything, but hindsight 2020. Okay, when I look at OBS, it's Better. Better. With already just the added extra details. But this definitely needs a bit more darkness. How is it still so light? It's almost black on my screen. Oh my god. What the hell? It looks so different. Maybe I should also put it on these. Where are these items? Here. Okay. Oh, everything's too big. Some writing on the wall to make it look like an actual. Oh god. Make it look cool and organized. Like a lab where I never worked. None of the labs where I worked were ever organized. Or looking fancy. None of the labs I ever heard of are looking fancy. Unless you're like one of the big boys. Like working at CERN. Speaking of CERN, I heard they're gonna turn it off for like 4 years to do maintenance. And now people are like, oh my god. Oh my god, I can finally sleep well. Oh my god. The world's gonna change. Guys. Come on. Apparently there's people that dare to declare that they haven't slept well ever since it got turned on. Oh. Ugh. Okay, what are we putting under here? Just some random... Oh! Random writing. What would we call this? We'll call this lab 0. I don't know. Lab 0. Cybern station. Or unit. Unit. Because unit sounds more scientific. Sure, Kento. So, gotta find what now? What, did I say something weird? I might have. I might have. Sorry if I did. Or not. I'm not your mom. I'm not your mom. Actually, I think that is looking pretty good. Let me save that. And let's add some stuff for the foreground. What did I have in the concept art? Oh. Is this cheating? Maybe. I don't care. I can cheat on my own artwork. I just can't fucking see. Ah, I already messed up. It's definitely crooked. Anyway. I don't actually know how far down we'll see, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit... It's probably taller than it should be. What else did I have in the foreground? Ooh, that needs to be fixed. Most simplistic keyboard ever.
I can suck your dick.
I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Holy fuck. Hope you can have this broken into layers. I have. Yeah, I have. It's in several layers. Like we have the foreground. That's gonna have these pieces onto it as well. I just still need to merge those. I have some parts that are still like not completely merged. But I rather merge too late than too early. It's gonna be fine. The usual problem is to put it on the wrong layer. Exactly. Ari knows the pain. And for those who are gonna be like, but Marley, nobody has random computers like standing so messily anywhere on the lab. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. At my first fucking job, we had computers everywhere that were no longer in use too. And like, So, like fucking... I remember specifically there was at least one computer in a room that was turned on for as long as I worked there. And nobody ever used it. Ever. For anything. It was slow as fuck because I remember I tried to turn it off and I couldn't get it to turn it off because the mouse cursor moved at a pace of like -17. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do with it? Does the cable make any sense on these art pieces? No. But I don't care. We'll fix that later. Don't worry about it. Of course. Of course you turn off my motherfucking music again. When I'm busy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, it's just, it's horrible. It's horrible. The outdated motherfucking machinery and tech overall that people have on laboratories. And just, they're like, oh, no, don't touch it, don't touch it. Somebody's still using that. And then everybody tells each other to like not touch that computer because it has some important data or somebody was still doing something on it. And nobody ever touches this for like 1,000 years. And then people like me come in and are like, I've never seen anybody touch this fucking computer. And it's just sucking energy. You know? Such a waste of fucking energy. So you can option to turn the PC off if you hit something against the ceiling. Just kick the thing. It was insane. I also remember having equipment that was used with like, they had like done experiments with like liquid in containers and shit, liquid that left a residue with like chunky shit. I have no idea what the fuck they had done there, but like I was told like those first of all, the equipment itself was not allowed to be thrown away despite nobody touching it for like 6 years. And then when I wanted to like take it out of that specific room, because nobody ever fucking used that room until like years later when somebody was like, oh yeah, I want to set up my counter there. And we were like, oh, yeah, let's clear it out after 6 years of nothing. And I remember taking out all the containers and I was like, first of all, nobody ever picked it back up. Everybody was like, yeah, no, it's important and it's old and we can't buy it anymore, so you can't throw it away. But also nobody got it out of there, so nobody claimed it. We were just told to not throw it away. But it was also never fucking cleaned. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely nasty. Motherfuckers. Like, just clean your shit, man. I was the type of person who would be I can say this now freely because that's the worst that can happen. They're gonna fire me. I threw away a lot of shit. Whenever I was cleaning up in my department, and when I say that we had a lack of storage, we had a massive lack of storage. Not because we didn't have the rooms, but because there was so much shite that wasn't allowed to be thrown away. I threw it away. I threw so much shit away. When nobody was looking, I chucked everything in a massive container. I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then when somebody did magically come down after 7 years and be like, hey, where's this one specific, really random part? I'm like, no idea. No idea. No idea. You're like, oh my god, did somebody throw it away? And I would just blame a dude that I didn't like. I was like, yeah, he came in like last year and he might have thrown it out or he like took it away because we had a specific coworker that would actually steal a bunch of stuff. And when I say steal, I mean he would literally take stuff and resell it. And I'm talking decently sized equipment as well. I would just blame it on him. I'm like, yeah, he probably took it. So and so came in last time and took a bunch of stuff. And they knew I didn't like him, so whenever he came in, I would not stay in the same room. I would just do my own thing. And so they would know that whenever he came onto my department, I would just tell him to fuck off. And if he didn't fuck off, I would just let him do his shit. And so I would not know exactly what he took. And whenever then somebody came and was looking for something specific, I would be like, yeah, so and so probably took it. You know, I don't like keep track of him. I'm not his fucking mom. Like nobody liked this guy, and everybody was like, yeah, he's doing some shady shit. But like, he didn't get fired. So, like, I'm like, fuck, why should I care? You know? Fuck it. I'm not your mom, I'm not your dad. Go do your own fucking thing. Sorry, I was leaned forward. That might be too little of a detail. Need to zoom in for this. Oh, I can't see the motherfucking... You're a little wonky, but that's okay, so am I. This computer is ugly. The backside doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Probably should change this a little bit so it's a little bit logical. Like add a port here. And have the cable be just randomly stuck in like that. Why does it have so many random ports? I don't know. I can't make any sense from the backside of my computer. I think we're almost done though. Just want to add some glowy stuff in these. Actually, I don't like the second one. Don't like that it's a direct copy. Whoa. I make everything so nicely 3D and then I make the motherfucking keyboard look like an absolute fucking waffle. Also, I just realized the keyboard's not connected to anything. I mean, it could be wireless, but let's face it. Laboratory's not gonna do that. There. Random ass fucking cable. I think for now though I'm gonna keep this flat, because fuck me. Let's look at my own keyboard. I'm like, what the fuck's so on there? I don't know. Okay, now I just gotta copy that keyboard because it's somewhere else as well. Erase the other one. Close enough. Close enough. No, not too bad, actually. Let's save this. And, I'm not sure if I should plop everything on the foreground on one, because Technically, oh, well, yeah. Don't move that. I mean, you could move it like this. But why would you? Bammy! Let's plop it on one. Because even if you want to move stuff, you could technically just select this, move it, and then fill that up with another like black part. You know what? I'm gonna just there. I'll have a file. I have a folder where everything is still separated. Hi, Pua! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I am making a game, yeah. Well, me and Rev are making a game, and I'm doing the art part. He's doing the coding part, and together we're just thinking of the story part. Oh, I might need to. Whoops. Just in case that is like moved up a little bit or something. It's a demo for now though. It's a simple demo. You're drunk. I'm good though, I'm good. Thank you for the hydrate. Actually, where's my drink? Balls. Ow. Oh, that was carbonated air right up my nose. I'm out with colleagues and about 6 to 7 beers down. Oh, be careful though. Be careful. Like you're saying you're out, aka you're not done yet. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Go home. Damn, how are you holding up? Maybe I should change this color to something else. Ooh, actually, that might... I'll make it blue. Thanks, she not home. I'm gonna stay with a mate tonight. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. I mean, especially if you're not home yet. You're already drunk. Driving is no option, but finding the train might also be a little bit tricky. It's just when I look at OBS, it's still lighter than I want it to be though. Also, I'm sorry, the model is like freaking out. I'm sitting in the pitch black darkness here. Not going to take a train 1.5 hours home for sure. Yeah. Oh, I hope you have a good night's rest and you won't wake up like too sore. We are almost done though with everything. I think we have everything. I'm gonna save it as just a PSD file for now, and I'm gonna save all the layers separately later because my keyboard is not within range, so the model's gonna freak out even more. Oh wait, there's one thing I want to change though. Ooh, not that. Beam! Klaar! Can I zoom in and see how it looks in OBS real quick? Okay. I'm a little less happy with how it looks in OBS, but it's not bad. I just wish it was as vibrant as I see it on my tablet. Definitely gonna be sore in the morning. Okay, then at least don't vomit. Oh. Okay, okay. I think this is gonna be it. Let's keep it here for now. I think it's really nice. It's a little bit bigger than anticipated, but we did it. And I think with the with some extra lighting in Godot, it will look just fine. Gonna head back for more beer, more beer. Oh my god, how much can you handle? Jesus. Have fun and have a great night. Okay, yeah, we are raiding out. I'm going to bed. We are done with the artwork. I had a lot of fun with it again. I'm glad this is a project that I didn't end up like ditching. Even though we had to take a break from here, from the game dev a little bit here and there. I'm glad it wasn't a project that ended up in like the forgotten corner. Thank you for the raid message, Patrick. Let me copy it as well, real quick. Miss watching your art streams. Also miss you. Good night, eat well. Good night, have fun, and best wishes for the morning. Wouldn't let it be forgotten. We got this, indeed. We're almost done. And I do want to do more art streams in the future again. Now that we've picked it up again a bit. Of course, I want to do more game dev stuff, but also, like I said in the beginning of the stream, maybe I'll start doing some adoptables because I love character design. But also, I'm actually doing a Warhammer 40k session, a short Warhammer 40k campaign with a bunch of people. And I've been thinking of maybe drawing their characters because I never ended up drawing my character. So I feel very bad for doing this, but I took some art off Pinterest. I haven't uploaded it anywhere and I don't claim it for myself. But I didn't have time to draw a character and I really wanted some character art to represent my character. So I took some art off Pinterest. And I want to make sure that I am going to make my own character. And so I want to draw that character also on stream, maybe. Good night, Pupa. No worries, no worries. Wait, what? When? Actually, we've already played one session and we're gonna have another session. I'm not sure if we're gonna have more sessions after that, but Mask it was supposed to be a one-shot, and then we all had so much fun that Mask actually asked if we wanted to continue with it for a little bit. And we did. Or we're gonna. But we haven't yet. Scheduling is a pain. Mask mentioned. I'm in the Saturday group. Ooh! Yeah, we need to... we were supposed to play last weekend, but... there was a little bit of a mix-up with the times, so we're gonna have to schedule a new session. I think it's the same title as our group, so it's let me double check. I hate how jittery my mouth is in the dark right now. Wrath and Glory, and I'm playing. What was I playing? An Alderi, but with some custom stuff. Because I mentioned some funny stuff. For example, the character that the artwork that I borrowed from Pinterest. The character has like a massive sword. She's holding a massive sword. And I was like, wouldn't it be fun if that's actually a massive gun? But I don't just want to be like, oh, I'm gonna be super strong and super blah, 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 blah. I was like, you know, if I were to be allowed to have that as a big gun, I would like to have a drawback where I first have to set it up, and it can like when I shoot it, it can like jam and stuff, and I have to like take a turn to fix it, which happened, and I didn't end up fixing it. You know, make it interesting. An Eldar. You got an Aldari too. You're a Tau. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what all those are. I just know that I'm sort of like some sort of elf. But I, especially because the art is borrowed and doesn't 100% follow the Warhammer 40k rules, I do wanna make that as well. Just haven't yet. But we can do that on stream. We can draw it. We can have more art streams together. Some big snipers? Nice. Eldar Aldari, they are space elves that fucked Slaneshi into existence. Slanesh. Fucked so many people. Actually, it was funny. I think we can talk about the sesh. Actually, you know, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure actually if Mask is doing the same story for multiple groups, so I'm not gonna talk about the story, just in case. But yeah, that's also something I wanna draw. Especially once the raid debut and everything is done. Should. I missed the art streams, but also they were a little bit intimidating again. Okay, let's see who's online. I think I saw Inca. We haven't raided Inca in a while. Okay, I will be starting the countdown and say thank you all so much for coming to the stream today. Grab a snacky, hydrate yourself, and keep in mind you are important and you are loved, no matter where you are in this godforsaken globe of dirt floating through space. I am going to send you guys over to Siren Inca, who's playing Hades 2 tomorrow. Tonight. And I am going to play Silksong tomorrow. I'll be aligned again with Silksong. For now, good night, sleep tight, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.